zoomed in. Big bag on me looking like I'm moving in. Got my foot in the door and we still here. I'm a first generation millionaire.
What it do, YouTube? You already know what it is and who it is. It's your boy Freeway Rod. Skirt, skirt. Hey, so look, man, I got a couple things on my mind, right? When you coming out here to this trucking field, man, it's a lot of shit that you gotta let pass, you know? It's a lot of disrespectful stuff that you gonna encounter with when you out here. A lot of disrespectful people. Everybody mad, got attitudes. Let me tell you about this story I had today. I go to the shipper, get there, to get my load, to get unloaded. Man, the dude on the forklift got an attitude. Oh, man, he just got an attitude. And sometimes it just take everything in you, man. It's going to take everything in you to just be quiet and let it go, let it pass. When y'all here at the truck stops, all these truckers got attitudes. Everybody got attitudes. Going in the store, the people working behind the desk got an attitude. Every fucking body is just mad. Messing up my vibe. You hear me? And you know me, man. I'm a positive dude, man. You know, if you come from where I'm coming from, man, it ain't nothing really too much to be mad about. To see where I'm at now. But look, though. If you come from a background like, let's say, the streets, or just, let's just say, just a background that's not used to being around the workforce field, you know what I'm saying? You can't have that same mentality that you had back at home. You gotta leave that back at home. Like, it's gonna be a lot of people talking to you crazy, having attitudes, and you know, back in that mentality, like being in the streets or just whatever type of mentality that you had, you gotta reconstruct your mind to just let it pass. Because if you still living how you used to live and reacting off stuff like that, like, you will lose your job out here and lose your CDL out here. Because you're going to encounter a lot of different things and a lot of different people that's just going to have attitudes. Like, one time, I think I'm like in Pennsylvania or something. I'm pulling into the gas. I'm pulling into the fuel aisle. It's a dude like making a U-turn. Like, it's his fault that he's making a U-turn before we get to the fuel aisle. So I'm pulling. I hit my brakes. He cussing me out. What the fuck you doing? Woo, 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 woo. Talking bad about my company and all this and all this. And I had to, like, it took everything out of me to not say nothing. Like, this dude is cussing at the top of his lungs, like, woo, woo, mother, woo, woo, woo. And it's like, man, you gotta really catch yourself out here, man. For real. Because if you don't, man, look, man, you ain't gonna be out here too long. So I advise anybody that's coming from a different type of background and not used to people talking crazy and just being rude, like, you're gonna have to adjust to this. I'm gonna just tell you the truth. Because if not, like I said, you ain't gonna be out here long. Leave that at home, man. Please do. Because I want to see us all make it, baby. You know? They don't want to, like Callie said, they don't want to see us win. They don't want to see us out here driving these big 18-wheeler trucks, getting this money, taking care of our family, you know? They want to see us somewhere in the hood, sagging, selling dope, smoking weed, drinking, doing drugs, selling drugs, you know? Having a million kids on welfare. They don't want to see us out here, man. I'm going to just be real with you, man. But don't get it twisted. It is a couple good people that you're going to run across out here. You know, it's a couple good people that's going to help you and talk to you and try to give you pointers on this and this and this. You know, truckers know when truckers know when a trucker is a rookie out here and he really not experienced like that. From my year being out here, you can tell, I can tell, being out here a year, all he knew about how he backing and how he just I can just tell. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody not confident behind his wheel, you know? So that's just what I advise everybody to do, man. Just keep a clear mind, man. Know what you out here for. Stick to the plan. Don't let nobody break you out here. And then you got to realize you're out here, you're away from home, you're gone for long periods of time, you know, and you're by yourself a lot. So when you do encounter with people having attitudes, all that, it's just like, dang, I'm always by myself. When I do talk to see people and all that, everybody got attitude. So it's like, you really got to be strong to be out here. Like, for real. Like, you got to be a strong-minded person. If you weak, you going to get broke out here. You ain't going to last. You ain't going to last out here 3 months. You going to be ready to go back home and get a forklift, a different type of job. I'm going to tell you the truth. So, yeah, man, just stay focused out here, man. And just stick to your plan. And when you out here, always sit back and just analyze. I always sit back and analyze. Like, you gotta go back. You gotta. It might be some people right here watching that's ain't went to truck driving school or don't have their license. And when you do get out here, go back to how you was feeling right now when you didn't have your license. Go back and analyze and remember how much you wanted this and how much joy this was. You know what I mean? How much you was just this is all you wanted to eat, breathe, and sleep. You know? Don't let nobody steal your joy out here. Always go back and put yourself back in a situation of being at home, not really knowing what to do, probably financially messed up. Just always put yourself back there, you know? Just always stay level, you know? Don't get too big. Don't get big-headed. Don't get too overconfident out here either. You know, always be on point in your mirrors. Always just be on point and try to do your best job. And don't be in a rush out here. If it take you 5, 6 times, because when I first got out here solo, I'm like, damn, I'm backing up, but I really didn't have it. You know, when you first get out here on your own with no mentor, it's gonna be times where you second guessing yourself and everybody looking at you. And like, I remember one time I'm pulling into I don't know if it was a Love's or Flying J somewhere, and I remember pulling in and everybody is just looking at me. You know, it's late at night. It's probably about 11, 12 at night, and I can see somebody got on this CB, and I know, me being smart, I just know somebody got on this CB and was like, man, look at this Swift driver. He don't know what he gonna do and all this. So everybody looking at me. And I got to thinking like, damn, I got to get it right. Like, I put more pressure on myself. You get what I'm saying? And don't ever put too much pressure on yourself where you feel like, you know, because you might have to pull up 4 or 5. It don't matter how long it takes for you to back in. Do it slowly and safely. Get out and look too. Go. Get out and look. Make sure you always do that. And scan your mirrors. You know what I'm saying? And don't get discouraged if everybody looking at you while you backing in and you trying to get your backs right. Like, that's just trucking. Everybody just waiting on you to make a mistake. You know, everybody just waiting on you to wreck something so they can talk about you and do all that. Like, everybody out here is a super trucker, for real. Oh, I've been driving 30 years. Oh, I've been driving 70 years. So you just gotta, you know, just stay in your lane, man. Just do it your way. In time, everything will be good. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what I wanted to talk to y'all about today, man. Just move at your own pace. Be patient with people, with these shippers. You know what I'm saying? Have a clear mind out here. Don't let nobody steal your happiness or take your joy away, you know. Because, man, you know, I love this truck driving stuff, man. This is what I do now, man. You know what I'm saying? I done been in every state. I done been there, you know. So don't let nobody steal your joy, man. You know what I'm saying? Always call back in and check in at home and everything. See how everybody doing. Because sometimes you'll be out here and go 2-3 days without even talking to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You just be so focused. But, you know, your first year out here, don't be so focused on making the money. Just be focused on just making sure that you learn and you do everything correct. And don't move too fast. You don't have to speed out here. You don't have to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? If you tired, pull over and get you some rest. That's what they'll tell you. Don't let nobody else tell you no different. If you tired, pull over and get you some rest. For real. Pull over, especially when you get by yourself. You know, because you don't got a mentor in there that's really with you and kind of keeping you up a little bit and all that. So, yeah, pull over and get you some rest when you tired out here. Because, man, I'm telling you now, you would catch yourself doing this. And you don't want to do that. Because in the blink of an eye, you'll be running in the back of some four-wheeler or something. You'll be on the side of somebody's ditch or something. It's just all about safety. Everything is about safety. You know. And get you some rest while you're out here too, man. Don't be up all night on your phone, on social media, talking and all that. Like, wait till you get back to the crib to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be up in the truck stops all night trying to talk to people, watch TV all night. Like, you gotta get your rest out here. If you don't get your rest, you worthless. You're gonna be fatigued. And drink a lot of this. Drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water. I might drink a Red Bull here and there, but that ain't too good for you. I don't drink no soda. I drink water, and I drink a lot of, like, juice, but, like, good juice that's good for you. Like VA splashes and stuff, you know? And then when you want to snack on something, don't snack on, like, stuff that's, like, chips and stuff. Like, snack on stuff that's good for you, like peanuts, like... Right, got it. Like Chewy bars, pistachios. Like, snack on stuff like that. Stuff that's healthy. Get a lot of fruits too. Get a lot of fruits. Sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I don't be that hungry, but I always force myself to eat, like, because you waking up at all different times. So I always make sure I eat like a banana, apple, just like some fruit out here. You can't eat a lot of junk. You can't eat a lot of bad stuff, because you'll be constipated. You will be, you know, you gotta have your stomach right out here. That's why when you go in the bathrooms out here, it's just so stanky, because whatever you eat is what come out. Because people eating fast food all day, eating junk food, all that. That's why people be stinking up the bathroom so bad, because it's what they taking in. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you eat right, you know, because, man, you're going to get out here and see people, man, big as the truck. Like, for real, man. Like, man, I mean, and you just got to eat right, man. You got to eat right, get you some good rest, and take your time, and everything will be good, man. You know, because everybody got one goal out here, and that's to get some money and get back home to your family. Or if you're single, you don't have no family, is get some money and stack it up. But you can't get no money if you're tired, you eating unhealthy, you're gonna be sick. So you gotta take care of yourself out here. You gotta really discipline yourself, you know. Work out a little bit. Even if you don't work out a lot, just do like 25 push-ups every night before you go to sleep. Do like 20 sit-ups before you go. Every day though, that'll build up to something. You know what I'm saying? It'll really build up to something. So just try to stay healthy and fit, and you know, health is wealth. For real. Health is wealth. You can't be wealthy if you're not healthy. You know what I'm saying? And exercise your brain while you're out here. Don't waste a lot of time doing BS. Like me, like when I'm driving, like I usually like have audiobooks playing, stuff like that. That's like, you know, that's gonna take my mind, that's gonna stimulate my mind, you know. I listen to a lot of music and everything too. But you know, you just gotta man, it's just different out here, man. It's real different being out here. It's nothing like this is home. So you gotta really just make this the best you could and be comfortable, you know. Get you some shower shoes, get you some sandals, get you a couple sweatsuits, and be comfortable out here. It's all about comfort too. Like me, I don't see how truckers be out here in cowboy boots and hats and shirts. Like, that's just, I can't drive like that. I gotta be comfortable. I gotta be comfortable, man. That's just me. When I'm comfortable, I can work all day. I just, you know, you gotta be comfortable, you know. Have a good vibe, man, you know. Just just try to be the best you could be out here, man, and you'll last longer. And you will last longer if you're not so worried about money. Because you'll be stressing about money so much, you'll be tired of being out here because you're not going to have a good week every week. So mainly just, the money's going to come. That's with anything. You put your time in, the money's going to come. Don't get out here just worrying about money all day, every day. The money going to come. But it ain't going to come if you're not being careful and you're not doing the right thing. Because anything, it'll be over for you out here. So just be cautious, man. You know. Just be cautious, man. But yeah, man. That's about it. I'm 15 minutes in. It's your boy Freeway Rod. One more time, one more again. Take care of your family. Feed your kids. Get money. I'm gone. Deuces.